Well, this is the path we intend to walk along the top of the seawall. Not too overgrown, so should not be too bad. But what I'm going to do now is just go down to possibly the embankment there, put all the gear together and then climb back up again and start the walk. Well, that's the gear laid down on the ground. The Aircraft KX3 operating SSB today. The antenna, the antenna has to be put into the top, and the drag counterpoise there, and the batteries are in this compartment here. Two 4300 nickel metal hydride batteries. So you can now see the inside of the backpack. Just a plastic conduit frame covered with the waterproof canvas. The antenna is there laid across it, or along it, and the counterpoise is there. I'll just plug the antenna in, so you can see that. It just goes along there, gets into there, and puts in, that's it. And it comes from here, down here, to the balloon and then onto the rig. What we'll do, so there the backpack's fastened up, ready to be mounted on the back. The lead to the KX3 is there, and the drag counterpoise is there, and the battery quiver is below it. Getting a little bit too rough the ground here, and a nice big bog there to fall in. But so I'll go back a bit, I think, make my way back to slightly safer ground. We've got Randy in Arizona at the moment, in 18150.
Alright, Simon, let me bring this up a little bit. You sound great here, about 5 and 5, 5 and 7, but that might as well be 5, 9 plus because the band is so quiet. Wonderful to meet you, Simon. Name here is Randy. I'm in Phoenix, but I'm in a little northern suburb of Phoenix called Cave Creek, Arizona, about 1,900 feet above sea level, running about 1,500 watts. One of the Kenwood 990s, and antenna about 30 meters up. DL3SPS KK7TV.
Well, there seems to be a path through. Randy, as just said, you may have heard, is in Phoenix, a suburb of Phoenix. KK7TB is his call, running 1500 watts, but there seems to be a path open on 17 metres on 18.150 at the moment. So I think I'm going to go. I'll see if I can work Randy, but I very much doubt it. But I'll go up to 157.5 and put a couple of calls out. It's now 1548 Zulu.
Okay, it's kilowatt 7 Tango Victor. Simon, if you punch that into QRZ, you'll find me in Arizona. No. Stay here. Wonderful. You got any other friends at the club station that want to say hello? Absolutely. Ricky, are you copying? Ricky, I'm going to send you a text. Are you hearing the DL station? I am here, Simon.
Well, I'm going to go up.
Well, so you did hear my friend, the W0RIC on his vertical? Okay, yeah, okay, no worries. All right, my friend, thank you, Simon, for breaking in. My best to all you, to you and your friends there. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll speak to you again. DL3SPS KK7TV. Auf Wiedersehen.
Golf 0 Sierra Bravo Whiskey Pedestrian Mobile QRP. Golf 0 Sierra Bravo Whiskey Pedestrian Mobile QRP.
Foxtrot 4 Hotel Juliet. I missed the last one.
Well, he clearly didn't hear me, but you know, I'm going up to 157.5. I put a few shouts out there.
Okay, Francois. I think I have you Fox 4 Hotel Juliet, Germany, correct? The name here is Randy, Romeo Alpha November December, Jim Appel Randy. And I am in Arizona, and you got a good signal, Francois. F Fox 4 Hotel Juliet, Germany, KK7TV. Okay, Francois, remember, it's Tango Victor as in television. Au revoir, mon ami. Au revoir.
Golf 0 Sierra Bravo Whiskey Pedestrian Mobile QRP. Golf 0 Sierra Bravo Whiskey Pedestrian Mobile QRP.
Okay, the mobile QRP, try it again.
Yes, this is Germany 0 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. I am pedestrian mobile, walking mobile, transmitting whilst walking, also QRP. Germany 0 Sugar Boston Washington. QSL, Randy?
Oh my God, you're kidding. You're walking and carrying a walkie-talkie?
No, I'm using I'm carrying an Elecraft KX3, so putting out 10 watts, 10 whiskey, and that is I have the KX3 on a chest table, you might call it, on my chest. It's fastened to the straps on my backpack. In the backpack I have a well, it's just holding an antenna. It's a 4 metre, around about 12, 13 foot ex-military whip antenna fastened to my backpack, Randy. And also fastened to the backpack is a look like a quiver, like an arrow quiver, which holds a couple of batteries, a couple of small model racing car batteries, and I drag a counterpoise to make the rest of the antenna. So that's the situation here, Andy. Yes, a KK7 Tango Victor, Golf 0 Sierra Bravo Whiskey.
Well, that is amazing, my friend. That is amazing. I can hear you. Wonderful setup there. I don't know what to say. It's just amazing. It's wonderful to hear you in Arizona. You'd be really proud of your installation, I'm sure. That if you find a better spot, I'm sure as you're walking, if you're walking, you'll find better spots, transmit and receive better than others. But absolutely amazing. I don't have your name. I'm sorry. What was your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Tom, Tango Oscar Mike, Tom. And you see a little bit of photograph which was taken 20 years ago, almost 20 years ago, 15 years ago on QRZ.com. I've changed the gear a little bit. I'm much lighter gear now. This lot doesn't weigh very much, and it's not, well, I'm getting a lot older, put it that way. I don't want to carry much weight, so I find I can work quite a lot of DX from this area here. I'm actually, the big secret here is I'm walking on a salt marsh. Walking on a salt marsh at the moment, so there's actually salt water just about 12 inches below my feet. And there's sort of big swampy areas around me as well. I'm actually videoing this at the moment with a little GoPro sort of camera, and I'll put it on the internet later on, and on YouTube. But you can see the area very, very easily there. Not very exciting to look at. It's sort of saltwater swamp and that's it. Tufts of grass and there's actually a seawall to one side, because the area where I am is very low. It's actually 6 meters below average sea level, and high tide anyway. And we have a seawall to protect some farmland just on the other side of the seawall. I've come off the seawall, walked down onto the salt marsh itself, and so anyway, that's the secret with a vertical, is to get over saltwater ground, and you can work quite a lot of the X. There's a takeoff angle of about 6 degrees with my vertical. I've done some computer modelling, and a takeoff angle of about 6 degrees for maximum things. So it works well for DX, but it's pretty bad for close in contacts there, Andy. Microphone back to you. Kilo 7 Tango Victor, Golf 0 Sierra Bravo Whiskey, Pedestrian Mobile and QRP.
Oh, SPW KK7 TV. Amazing. All right, my friend. Before we lose propagation, thank you for breaking in. It's amazing to work a mobile, a pedestrian mobile. You sound great here in Arizona. 73's Tom. Thank you for breaking in and saying hello.
Yeah, 73 there, Randy. Take care. G0 SPW signing with KK7 TV. Cheers.
Thank you, sir. QRZ, anybody else, any DX, any stateside, KK17.